Caleb worked the night shift for a company that didn't officially exist. At least, that's what it felt like. The job listing had been vague. Digital archivist, remote, high attention to detail required. The pay was good to good. His task was simple. Review files, categorize them, flag anything anomalous. No further explanation. On his first night, Caleb logged into the system. The interface was minimal black background, white text. A single folder sat in the center of the screen.
Incoming.
He clicked it. Hundreds of files appeared, all with random strings of numbers. No thumbnails, no descriptions, just data. He opened the first file, static. Just a few seconds of visual noise before it ended. He marked it as corrupted and moved on. The second file was the same. Static, silence, nothing. Hours passed, file after file, static, until one file loaded differently. File 0918220214. The screen flickered. A video appeared. It showed a man sitting at a desk. The room was dimly lit by a computer screen. Caleb frowned. It looked familiar. The angle, the desk, the chair. His chest tightened. It was his apartment. The man in the video shifted slightly. Caleb leaned closer. It was him, watching himself. Recorded from behind. He quickly checked the timestamp. Recorded to 14 a.m. Caleb glanced at the clock on his system. To 13 a.m. His pulse spiked.
That's not possible.
He looked back at the video. The version of him in the recording sat completely still. Then, the figure on screen slowly turned its head. Not toward the camera, toward Caleb, like it knew it was being watched. The video ended. Caleb pushed his chair back.
No.
He stood up and checked his apartment. Front door locked, windows locked, closet empty, nothing. When he returned to his desk, there was a new folder. It hadn't been there before.
Flagged.
Inside was a single file.
File name, YOU.
His throat went dry. He didn't click it. Instead, he opened the chat panel on the side. There was only one contact, supervisor. He typed quickly.
I think there's something wrong with the system.
The reply came instantly.
Continue working.
Caleb hesitated.
One of the files shows my apartment.
Typing indicator. Then, supervisor.
Yes.
Caleb stared at the message.
What do you mean, yes?
You are part of the archive.
Caleb's hands trembled. He looked back at the folder.
Folder flagged. File YOU.
He shouldn't click it. Everything in his body told him not to. But something else, curiosity, fear, something deeper pushed him forward. He clicked. The video opened. It showed Caleb sitting at his desk, exactly as he was now. Same posture, same expression. The timestamp read.
Live.
Caleb's stomach dropped. The video wasn't recorded. It was happening. He moved his hand. The version of him in the video didn't. It stayed perfectly still, watching the screen, watching him. Then the video figure slowly smiled. Caleb felt his own face. He wasn't smiling. A new message appeared in the chat.
Do you see the discrepancy?
Caleb couldn't type.
Most subjects don't notice.
Another message.
That's why you were selected.
Caleb's eyes darted back to the video. The version of him edged closer to the camera, too close. Its face stretched unnaturally as it whispered something. There was no audio, but Caleb could read its lips.
Switch.
The screen went black. Caleb gasped. The room was silent. His monitor flickered back on. The system had changed. No folders, no files, just a single line of text.
Upload complete.
Caleb stood up abruptly. Something felt wrong. His body felt heavier, slower, like he was slightly out of sync with himself. He stumbled to the bathroom and looked into the mirror. For a moment, everything seemed normal. Then his reflection blinked, out of sync. A fraction of a second too late, Caleb stumbled back.
No, no, no.
The reflection smiled. He didn't. Behind him, his computer chimed. A new file appeared on the screen.
File name 0318260217.
The preview image loaded. It showed Caleb standing in his bathroom, staring at the mirror. The timestamp read, to 17 a.m. Caleb slowly turned toward the computer. The clock on his system ticked forward. To 16 a.m. He wasn't watching recordings. He was watching what would happen next. The chat window blinked.
Your shift is complete.
Another message followed.
Please, remain still while we finalize the archive.
Caleb's breathing became shallow. He tried to move. His body resisted. Like something else was controlling it now. The screen updated again. The video preview refreshed. It showed Caleb walking out of the bathroom, walking toward the desk, sitting down, perfectly calm, perfectly still. The timestamp shifted. 2:17 a.m. The system clock ticked. 2:17 a.m. Caleb felt his body move, not by his choice. He sat down, hands resting on the keyboard, eyes fixed on the screen, unable to look away. The chat window updated one last time.
Welcome to the archive.
The screen went dark, but the webcam light stayed on.